What's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Good evening.
Welcome back to HVAC Knights. We got Curtis and Jake on time today. We're all good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
I didn't get home until after 6 today, so I almost didn't make it.
Putting in that work.
I know. I was like, you're the one that's going to be tied up today because I'm assuming you had a long day.
I was having a good day right up until the end. Today we were installing a Flex system.
Okay.
And I went over to help the installers do the connections, the flares with the nylog and torquing it down. They don't have a torque wrench.
Why not?
Of course not.
They don't. And
They don't.
y'all ain't gonna believe it. On the liquid line, on the condenser, the flare nut stripped.
Get the fuck out of here. Son of a. Did you see some JB Weld? What'd you do?
Well, it was after 5 when it happened.
So, definitely got a JB Weld.
Of course.
No, we ain't doing no JB Weld. I'm gonna try to either get the right part, or I'm just gonna take out the pump down valve completely and pipe in copper. I got to do something.
Yeah, for sure.
They've already been without for like almost 2 weeks now.
Damn. Well, you know what? What's one more day? I mean, not saying like if it was like, hey, they had cooling, then you were like then doing it, and it's like shit. Now you don't have anything.
Oh yeah, like if you
I know
screw something up.
Yeah.
I felt sick. I was just like, I'm there to help, and I even had the torque wrench on it, and it's still stripped.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I don't use those things, man.
Just got to get a feel for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot help but think that the threads were damaged or something, because that shouldn't have happened.
So that was what kind of system was that again? A
Flex.
Man, because
tell us more.
So that has a flare fitting, like fabricated, all that. Because I've had, like, when people do mini splits, that's one of the main complaints is that the flares are like shit and they have to redo them all the time.
Well, the Flex is a unitary system like a regular split system.
Yeah.
But they have flare fittings for the connections for the line set.
I've actually never seen that. I didn't know about that.
And it's run, the condenser's like a mini split condenser, a variable speed inverter driven condenser. And the air handler just has a variable speed blower motor in it. So
you just go and you're just trying to connect them together and then bam. Right?
I'm literally just getting to where it's starting to beep, and it gave. It went all the way around.
Damn. And the equipment ain't what it used to be.
So you're telling me you didn't have a tap and die set?
Oh, for a flare fitting?
Just joking. Just yanking your chain.
A real tech would have got it going.
He would have gnawed on them fucking threads.
I tried to put
I
tried to put Teflon tape on it. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. No.
Or just I've had guys do the leak seal, just the whole tube and then tighten it up. No, it never works. It never works.
No. There's no real good solution for that unless I can get the actual fitting.
That's gonna suck.
I got to remove all the refrigerant.
Yeah.
Weld in a fitting and start over.
Damn. Did you get a video of that?
No.
What kind of YouTuber are you, bud?
I didn't get hardly any video today.
I'm with you.
I was hustling. I was doing great until that happened.
Man. That's generally right. It's like, dude, this day's perfect. The job's going great. Boom.
Yes. Remember the call that I told you about yesterday?
Your fan call?
I had the easiest call right before that, and I'm like, this is a little too easy.
Yeah.
And I think I even said, because I was recording, I was like, the HVAC gods are being nice to me today.
Yeah.
It was a pulley that came off like nothing. It was rusted to hell. Came off like nothing, right? Super easy. I was in it. Cool. Then I get to that other call and I just kept screwing up. So, but I got it all on camera. I did it twice.
Wait, have you published that yet?
No, it'll probably be next week. I had to do a jobber video, and then I need to post the part 1 to it because I had done diagnosis first, and then I went to go get the part and do that. So I'll get to it. I need to edit today.
It looks like you were sitting way up high on top of that.
Is that an 8-footer or a 10-footer? I mean, that was a big ass ladder. It wasn't 6.
8 foot
yeah,
ladder.
That was. I was like, damn.
That's what I was. I think I was talking to Brian about it. I don't know if he's in the chat, but I was like, dude, I got a 12.5. It's a 12.5 ton train unit, and it's sitting like almost 3 feet off the ground because of the curve and then the adapter.
So they just kept adding like, this looks good.
So I have seen those, and they got what's called like a vibration curve to keep it from vibrating, and they're even taller.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, once you get into the adapters and all that, and then like I've seen some that use like 2 adapters just to make it work, and then things get real tall, dude. And we didn't install those because it's a customer that we've had, and then there was like a time period, couple years, where like someone else came in and they just kind of went through and replaced a lot of the ACs. And then when I saw it, I'm like, holy shit! Like, imagine having to work on that. You know, a few years later, now
here we are.
Yeah.
It all worked its way back around.
Yeah, Mike's like, I need a 4-foot ladder just to get to a door. I can't see anything. All the electrical is at the very top too, right? Because it's the compressor compartment. You got your 2 compressors, and then your electrical is everything above. So I'm there with like there's cement blocks. So I get my cement blocks. I just get on those and not then I can kind of see. But no, like you can't really do anything unless you pull up a ladder up there.
Damn.
I'm like that with some of those apartment style air handlers I work on. The coil is eye level, and then the control apartment's up above me. I got to get my little ladder out just to troubleshoot it.
Yeah, it's so annoying sometimes. And they have, and it's oversized big time, because they have a 12.5 there, and then the other ones are like 7.5 ton. There's 3 units to that building. Like when it works, and that's probably why they were complaining and all that. But when it works, it is like freezing in that building, like freezing cold. And I guess they like it because that's the kitchen AC, so they love it back there. And I was like, no, like, I mean, that's another thing. I'm trying to get them on maintenance because all that stuff breaks down when they don't want to get them cleaned.
Hey, have you ever come across a rooftop system that has at least 2 curbs on it, and you're about to replace it, and you want to find out the size of the curb on the bottoms because you don't want to put a curb on top of a curb.
Just keep stacking them, bro. That's hilarious. But yeah, well, gotta risk it. Like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, there's that one that I have been. They still do not want to get it fixed. The one that was installed backwards.
Oh,
we still have to get the right curb for that one. And they don't want to let us do it. Yeah, and they complain about it like, oh, the AC is not working. No, it's working. It's just working in one spot because it's just the return. The return grill is like the only supply there now because it's backwards.
That's wild. You offered to do like, well, I guess you couldn't. What, swap just like, that'd be a bitch. The drops.
Oh, I think that's what they asked us. I'm like, it's still a lot of work. And then we're going to have to close down the dining area to do that. Because you got to be in the drop ceiling. And it's right where the people eat. Like it's right above the tables and everything.
All right.
I was like, we could do that, right? I'm not a duct guy. I'll probably have to have some help with that. But
so all this time it's sucking in unfiltered air.
I don't know what
everything. I mean, they might have a filter somewhere, but
in the package unit, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one that has their own filter company that comes out. So they come and do those those cheap filters that they put in.
Yeah.
And I guess it must be like dirt cheap because they do not want us.
But that's gotta
doing
be
filters.
service too. Yeah. Like for whoever's doing it, like we'll just change your filters.
And they don't give a shit, dude. I've seen the filters that they put on there. They were using cheap ones for a while, the throwaways, like the real thin ones, and then they started doing the ones that you cut up, the custom size ones with the metal grills. But they never mount them right. I always find it like falling in, or in that video that I need to post on the makeup air. It's not. They did that one with, it has the metal grill, whatever it is that the filter goes onto. It's not even attached to it. It's like hanging down, and then like it's just sucking air like through the
between
sides.
It.
So,
yeah,
filters are doing a lot of good like that.
I was like, yeah, I don't know what, like when we used to do that kind of service, it's just, I don't know, they didn't want to pay, and then that's what they end up getting.
True story. Real talk, true story.
And it is hot today. We had a weird one because it was a heat wave last week. So it was like a pain in the ass. Everything was down, like all the condensers, motors, compressors,
everything, right?
tripping out. Yeah,
because
we had like a heat wave come through, and then it got real weird because it got cloudy this week. But it's like we never got the rain. There's storms coming out, but like it always missed us. So we just got all the heat and humidity,
like right off of it.
Like right now, it's still over 100 degrees right now, and the sun's gonna go down soon, and it's like hot as hell outside.
Dang.
Yeah, we reached 92 today.
53. It ain't summer yet. How are you getting 100 degrees already?
53 humidity.
We had 100 degrees like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
That's Texas, dude.
That's Texas heat.
Oh, yeah. There's
probably
and I tell guys, because there's a lot of guys from Austin, like North Texas is a little different. South Texas, I don't know. It's probably because I'm by the coast. I get all the weird weather, and then we're going to have hurricane season coming through.
Yeah. Do y'all look forward to hurricane season?
Hell yeah. I'm about to run a promotion right now.
For what?
I kind of look forward to it every year. I like watch it and follow the storms.
Oh, yeah. That type of that type of stuff is fun for sure.
We do need the rain, though. We always get droughts.
So. You don't need hurricane rain, though.
Nah, just a little bit. But like right now, like everything misses us the whole year because like I said, it's cloudy, and we got like a little sprinkle here and there, and it looks like it's gonna rain. It's forecasted to, and then like it never does. But we get all the stickiness, the humidity, leading up to it, and then like nothing comes in.
There's nothing worse than being hot and really humid.
Yeah, it's nasty right now.
Yeah, that's generally how it is.
But Jake, you know what can keep you dry and
I know what perfectly can keep you dry. Tell me more.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yo, let's go, fellas. Kurt, where you at? You got yours?
Got my what?
Your fucking Camel City Mill, baby. They got that Dan Marino wool.
I will say Jake is the one that put me onto this. I mean, they reached out to all of us.
Yeah.
We do have a discount code if you guys want to go to Camel City Mill and pick up some socks.
Y'all won't regret it. Like, you need good socks, bro, with some good boots. But go ahead. Tell them more, son. Tell them more.
Well, you put me onto these, so like I tried them out, and I was actually pretty surprised. They stayed mostly dry.
Yeah.
And they weren't nasty and damp and all that after work.
Dude,
so
when you take them off, and like generally, I like black socks and all that. You take them off and all the fuzzies are in between your toes, and not these, bro. Like I wear these 2 days in a row. I do.
I thought I heard you say that.
Yeah, I do. I got a couple pair, and I wear them 2 days in a row.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No more sweaty feet. This was what blew me away. They have a 10-year. I want to say it's like a warranty, but a 10-year guarantee. You can exchange them if you actually make a hole in them.
Facts. I wish a lot of Now we just need an underwear deal, bro. I'm telling you, because the chafing during summer, son.
Hey, we're almost there, man. We got a sock deal.
Yo, we got socks. Hey, shout out Camel City, honestly.
And I'm not a big tube sock person, or I never have been.
What do you wear? No shoes?
Ankle socks, yeah.
Okay. Nah,
the compression on this is nice.
Yeah, dude. The ribs where it Kurt, we're gonna get you some. Camel City on it. Hey, Will. Shout out to Will. He said he had an HVAC company up there in North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, so you need to get you some, Kurt.
I can't vouch for the socks, so they ain't sent me none.
Tell me what you can vouch for.
You haven't requested them yet.
What
maybe
we'll talk off air.
Mum's the word right now.
We gonna sit on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they are compatible with Crocs if you want to go all out.
Oh,
they will keep you dry.
Bro, no bullshit. I don't know if you guys I watch like powerlifting stuff and like Brian Shaw, and he wears like compression socks, I guess, but they're always like knee high right above the calf. And like, these are like high socks, like, and I don't like them that high. I like just below, like crew socks, tubes, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I like fold them down. But every morning I generally walk around in my underwear when I'm fucking putting them on. I got these socks all the way up to my knees. It's pretty fun. I'll send you guys pictures. You guys want pics?
No.
Ignorant.
Anyone else have trouble or horrible circulation in their legs? Compression socks won't help.
That's what they say, man, right? I don't have any issues with it. But I once I got a new pair of boots, bro, it helped. Like I have
what boots do you rock?
I wear Red Wing, the Tread Light 8-inch, waterproof electrical hazard or whatever rated composite toe. And I went from Carhartts to those, and I had the Carhartts for like 5 years. They were actually pretty good, made in USA, but they discontinued them. And so I went to these, and I got 2 herniated discs, bro. No bullshit. This ain't no cap. When I got these boots, and I got the special fucking, what are they called? Insoles.
Yeah.
Been good.
What about you, Kurt?
What kind of boots do I wear?
Yeah, well, what do you like?
To look at them to tell you. I go through them so fast.
Well, you gotta get a pair of Red Wings, bud. That's you. Red Wings paired with the Camel City. You ain't going through boots at all.
I've been wearing the Hyperions.
Hyperions. That sounds like that's a train. That's the TAM 9 train cabinet.
Yeah, but it's also a boot.
He said, "Yeah." Where you get them from?
My boot store.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like Dick's Boot Barn.
It's I forget the name of the place, but all they sell is work boots.
Okay. I don't know.
Nasty wears Croc wings.
I'm wearing Crocs to work. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I can't wear no Crocs to work. I can't do that. No,
bro. I had cellulitis. You know, I had the poison ivy real bad once. Then I got cellulitis. I'll send y'all pictures.
No, dude.
No.
Yo, Pixar didn't happen. That's the only way to prove it. I'll send pics to everybody. I don't care.
Walking around in your underwear, putting on your. In the mornings, I gotta fight my puppy.
Do you shower in a bathing suit or you shower naked? I mean, we all do it.
Jason, Red Wings and nothing else.
This is my first pair, and they were
big red boots.
I bought Georgia boots. I bought the
Oh, you ever wear
the name brand?
Chippewas?
Skechers?
No, it's a big name brand with bootmaker. I was wearing them all the time.
Carolinas? Red Wing? Timberland.
No. Timberland, yeah. The Hyperions are Timberlands.
Oh, okay. I wanted to try the Timberland.
Tim Pros?
Yeah, the Pros.
I just remember Tim's back in the day, bro.
The old school.
Tim. Yeah, bro. You had the butterscotch. What?
Yeah, those were in for a while. But that's I was gonna mention that because the tube socks you used to get like made fun of if you had tube socks back in the day. And I guess now it's cool to wear them.
Well, yeah, true story. So I used to I would fold my shit because everybody had ankle socks.
I did too.
Yeah. And I would be
my parents never bought me the damn
facts, the
socks.
cool socks, right? So, and I never did at any point because I got weird ankles. Like I got skinny ankles, so I like wearing long. And then by the time I was in high school and all like sports, it was like cool. It's like athletic leisure wear. So that's what I wear now. What do you wear, Kurt? What kind of socks are you rocking?
Tube socks.
Hell yeah.
Well, I like to wear like
I like the tube
low
socks
cut
that
boots.
come up high because they don't fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But on a hot
Camel
day,
City
it's like
Mill
wearing
does.
long johns.
Bro, what'd you say?
I said on a hot day, it's like wearing long johns. So push them
dude,
down.
you gotta cut, right down to the. That's the problem with the boots I have. They're the insulated. They're thick as hell, but I mean, we work in the freaking swamp, so I need it.
Yeah. Even if you ain't in the swamp, you create one sometimes by washing coal or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Tube socks are a requirement for over.
Bro, I generally mine have to have like I can't just have plain ones though. They have to have like a Nike, an Adidas, a Van logo on the. That's just it adds an extra little flair to my hey dudes. Like, do you really need that? You're good.
Well,
bud.
before I saw these the socks that we're talking about, the Camel City Mill, I was buying like the Hanes. They do make, in case you guys
gray
want,
ones,
like they're black. They're extreme cool or something like that. And those are they had to upgrade them, so they are.
Give me that sock right there, dude.
Pretty decent.
Yeah. Like I had these ones, the Hanes ones.
Oh, okay.
And they're all right. They weren't as good as.
Yeah, I'm gonna
now
invest in these now because I really enjoyed them. But before that, I had the extreme. I think they're called extreme cooling.
Yeah, the X is like blue or something.
Yeah, and those actually work pretty well too.
Yeah,
but I've always been a low cut boot, whatever you call it, person.
I like the higher boots because they give me ankle support.
Yep.
I have bad knees. I prefer lighter boots.
I'm prone to twisting my ankle, so support helps me.
Straight up, like just be walking and just like, and you like fall all. You're like, thank God for these boots, bro. That ain't no bullshit. Like, oh my God, I can't tell you how many times my boots saved my ankles.
What's up, Captain?
What up, Cat? No, big Cat.
But yeah, I have Brunt. I'm trying out Brunt right now. Brunt boots. Red Wings are the only ones that lasted for 2 years, 1.5. My dad is the one that goes through them like crazy because he works in the kitchen. It's all grease. It's all like oil. And I'm like, how the hell? And I've gotten him some through Brunt and a couple others. And I'm like, how the hell did you already tear into them?
Well, you know what's really good with
I'm
the
rough on mine.
I don't know. I'm just on rooftops. Like, I guess I'm not in the dirt
I'm really rough on mine.
Spaces like that.
Within like 6 months, I don't care what kind of boot I've got, they start separating.
Yeah, that's my dad too.
Just one boot.
But mine will last me like a year or so.
Bro, I'm so cheap though. But when I got them Carhartts, like I said, I got them in 2017. I rode those all the way up until last year. And I bought these ones. I was like, it's about time. He's gonna get them now. They're nice. They're the mock toe boots, but they got the wedge sole, which are like flat, which are supposed to be. I don't know. There's some signs behind it, but no, that's the wrong one. Let me see it though. We're just doing a boot convo. These are my old Carhartts. They were really nice. Like they were just like really like these were really good. I mean, they held up.
Broke in good.
Right, bro. Like, but when you start getting the holes in the back, you know what I mean, and you lose all
you ain't got no tread left.
None, man. I was slipping and shit going up.
Oh yeah, that's what goes with me, like the tread and the heel part. Because like I said, I have bad knees. I've had surgeries on my knees. I think I stand off to one leg more, and I don't know. I probably walk weird or something, but
you do.
That's why I like the lighter boots, right? So I was wearing like some I just got a bunch of emails for them too, but I don't like them anymore. Like slip-on type low-cut boots and more of the sneaker type with the steel toe. That's what I was trying out for a while, but now I just wear like anything that's like around my ankle.
You know, I've always worn steel toe, but I'm doing mostly residential now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm going to keep wearing steel toes all the time.
Did you ever try composite?
Oh yeah, I tried those.
I don't know.
It's only saved me like a couple of times, like where I've actually had something fall on my foot. But other than that, I don't need it that much either. But I don't know. I'd rather be safe.
Yeah, I used to rock like the tennis shoes to work, and then like that didn't go over so well. I was like, yeah, just put the boots on. I used to rock the loggers, the Carolina style loggers. They were pretty good. Hey guys,
you can just wear your Vans like Eric.
Hey, Eric's got no ankle support. That's why Eric has bad knees. That's why he's got to get knee replacements. Tell him the truth, Eric. But that's what I used to rock. Yeah. Guys,
hear the music in the background?
No, I don't hear
so loud. Kurt, can you turn it down?
The wife's watching Narcos.
Oh.
Narcos Mexico.
Does she watch it in Spanish?
Oh, it's in Spanish. It's got subtitles.
But is she like you?
No, she don't understand Spanish, but
¿Qué pasó?
Even sometimes when I'm listening to it, and I'm pretty good with Spanish, these guys in the show, they're talking like, well, guys, I want to go down right now.
Yeah, like, what?
And if you won't fuck with me, I'm going to get you. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm serious. They're talking like that. And I'm like, how do you expect anybody to understand them?
You definitely need subtitles, yeah.
My girlfriend has the subtitles on for everything. And I'm not a big fan of it, but
sometimes depending on the mood, like, because with the kids, bro, like, they just don't stop sometimes, so we gotta have them on.
Oh yeah, like now that we have our kids are older, they're running around the house yelling their heads off.
Shut the hell up!
Yeah,
our pets' heads are falling off. What movie was that?
Yeah, I was having a good day right up until the end. I was productive and
my man
out getting caught up and.
In this trade, you can't have too easy of a day without something going on.
But at least you tried, man.
That
you know what I'm saying?
A real curve. Because you look at it and you're like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Yeah, like remember I told you guys about those what are they, Rudes?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get a damn coil, and I got 2 of them that are leaking. And I feel so bad. Well, the first one, the thing is, it's on the discharge, so it's like on the inlet of the condenser.
Right.
I feel like I've never had good luck because high pressure, high temperature, especially when they get dirty. I feel like I think I had one that cracked again after like a week or 2. And I would love to just replace the coil, right? You just cut it out, put a new one in, and I've done that before. No problem with other brands, I think. Or unless it was a Rude as well. Maybe they've all been Rudes.
It's definitely a Rude.
But the first customer, I'm pretty sure they'll just buy a new unit. It's unfortunate because it's what did I tell you guys? Like
6 years old?
It's 6 going on 7 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have to tell them to buy a new unit at that point, but it is
what it costs. Yeah.
I had a Lennox package unit, a heat pump package unit. Coil was leaking so bad it wouldn't last 2 weeks. Under warranty, and I couldn't get a coil. I ended up having to get a new package unit.
Oh no shit!
Sure did.
I ran into a Lennox that I was trying to repair a few years ago, but that one that's the one that we got in because somebody there knew us from before, but then once he got promoted and left, then we lost it to the other guy's buddy or whatever. But
oh yeah,
I didn't get to finish that one, but I don't think we could get the coil either for a Lennox. I thought it was the same issue.
A Lennox is ass, bro.
And then like now I'm running into it with Rude, and I'm like, damn, these are like not that old, right? 6 years.
And you can't get the coil.
And they're telling me, and I've already tried several places. I might try one more time, but like I have a Insco here who sells them directly, and they told me no. I asked my supply house just to go talk, because they talked to the manufacturer for me, and they said no, the same thing. And I was gonna double check, but like I can't get the coil. Now the first customer, they're a big account. They probably would just buy a new unit, right? And we can put it in for them, whatever. The second customer, it's the same exact thing. I think the unit's maybe 2 years older than that one, but it's the same exact unit, the same exact leak. And I feel bad because it's a small mom and pop place.
Yeah.
They were worried about the coil being expensive, and now I got to go back and tell them, you know what? I can't even get the coil.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Man,
I'll tell you. Condenser coil, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, like on the first one, I don't even know if I want to attempt the repair because, like I said, they're probably going to want to buy just a new unit because it's a big commercial national chain. They'll just buy it.
They'll be good. It ain't no thing.
The second one, the mom and pop one, I would have attempted the repair because this is the one that I did the R12 to 134A change, and they were very happy with it. It worked, all that. So I would have had to have done another little miracle job. But when I inspected it, somebody already tried to repair it, and I don't want to mess with it or make it worse.
Yeah.
And they use that putty stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one.
Putty
stuff. It's like a putty that hardens over.
It's JB Weld, bro.
It's basically a JB Weld.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, actually, now I don't know. I hope they use the right. Well,
nah, bro, it's JB Weld.
It's probably JB Weld.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, though.
There's an AC seal, and I can't remember the name of it. Somebody
and it
actually
hardens when you
recommended
heat it up or something. Is that right?
You heat it up, you put it on, you heat it up, and it's like malleable and all that, and then like it hardens.
It's like rock hard.
Steel. Yeah, and that's exactly what I found, and I'm like, I can't even get this off, right?
Can you repipe it?
It's right on the header, right on the end. So like, if I get all that stuff off, I don't know what's left. It's like it's the line going into the.
Just bypass it. Just bypass it.
It's a micro channel.
Yeah, no. Just cut the tube out. Get the. Just fuck it. You'll be all right. Just cut that whole section out.
But I mean, it's because like in my early days, I would do these repairs. And it would sometimes it would work out. Sometimes it would bite me in the ass. So you got to know when to, not even attempt it.
Well, you always just let them. Well, I guess it's different. Like maybe it's not. I mean, the same thing. You just like let them know, like one way or the other, like, hey, we can attempt to repair it. Can't guarantee it, but once I walk out of here and you've already paid me, and it's working when I leave, we can't. You got to write it up. Can't warranty that or something.
But you know something? There was on the ring cubes. Y'all remember the ring cubes, the older ones? They had a pressure sensor that was on a little piece of.
They still got that stupid shit. The discharge line?
Yeah, and
it cracks all the time. I just did one this week, bro.
I had about 14 of these where the where it was starting to leak, where it was connected to the other line. I would fix that, and then like 2 inches away, about a week later, in the bend, it would start leaking.
Matter of fact, look,
Jason, that's rude of them not to have a coil.
Yeah.
I did that shit this week, bro. I was like, God. And you knew right where to look, which is nice and to an extent. But hopefully, I don't know.
Tail light warranty. So like when you have those situations where you're not confident in it, do you guys try or do you walk away?
I've had pretty good luck repairing those.
Okay.
And now they've made it to where they put a little fucking piece of like foam tape on it with a zip tie. But generally speaking, if it doesn't work, but I at least get them cooling, I'll tell them, if it fails again, we can apply what we've done today at some discounted rate to the actual repair of some sort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm like, hey, if you're not truly confident, like, hey, if this shit cracks again, I gotta stop. But watch out. I'm gonna elbow drop you. Well, yeah, that's what I do. Kurt, you?
Well, I'm not going to mess with something that's got JB Weld on it.
Well, that's my red flag.
That's the only time I ever work on that shit, bro. That was me.
If it didn't have that, I would have tried.
Yeah, if it's got JB Weld or something, and I've seen that on something, I've looked at it and I'm like, what in the world is this?
I'll be honest, there isn't too much work. Like, when you go and you're like, I ain't touching, like I've seen y'all do the same stuff. I don't often run into that as much, where you're like, look, I ain't touching this work. There's nothing I can do here. You're gonna have to call somebody else. I'll offer some sort of solution, buddy. Stop. Come on. But the brakes on.
Hey, you wanted to be inside.
Yeah, right. This is his room.
Good, that's funny. That's funny.
He's like, yeah, I mean, he's got a point. God damn. Yeah, but I pay for this place, so you go that route. Yeah, dude. No, it's it's shitty, dude. Nowadays, I know we all talk about it all the time. It's just like trying to stand behind a damn piece of equipment, a manufacturer, man. That's the worst. Just knowing, no bullshit. When I sell a system now, I'm like, look, I ain't gonna tell you this thing's gonna last nowhere near as long as this system, which is a shitty thing to say. And I say things will fail, like probably pretty quickly. But luckily for you, it's generally going to be, something we can fix and relatively cheap. But
to help with that, I always register the warranty so they get 10-year parts warranty.
For sure. Yeah. And
I always do it.
A lot of them here are not. Well, I deal with.
Well, you got commercial. That's
well, commercial around here, they ain't getting but a 1-year parts warranty.
Ain't that crazy, bro? Same. Yeah. You're just like, even if it's a what?
Yeah, they always ask me that, and I guess they're used to residential stuff. I'm like, no, like, I'm sorry, you don't have warranty on this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, it's just bad. But you know what? I think Goodman, they offer you, like, if you're not, I wouldn't say exclusive, but you get into their program, they give you that 10-year labor warranty with it. Pretty sure Daikin does that too.
I've thought about. I was talking to Francisco, and he's going to start offering 10-year labor warranty through an insurance company.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about offering it just through me.
Dude,
pay me the money.
Yeah.
Pay me the money. Like if it's $800, just pay it to me, and I'll make a note that you got a 10-year labor warranty. And
because realistically, it's just your labor anyways. You know what I mean? It's your labor. And being so we do the same kind of, like, it's basically friends and family. Like, if we'll just do it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Your motor goes out, I'll replace the bitch. It's under 10 years warranty. I'm not going to charge you. Like, you trusted me enough, and we could offer that to regular customers too. But yeah, same concept.
I mean, but I don't see paying an insurance company.
No, just do it yourself.
Pay me later. Just pay me the money.
Mm-hmm.
I can back myself on this.
Yeah, because you know what your time's worth, and you know what I mean? For sure.
So what I'm thinking is, like, a 10-year period, what's the worst that can happen? You got 2 repairs that take 4 hours and maybe another one that takes 2.
Yeah.
So charge for 10 hours of labor.
Yeah. But look, we can throw this right on top. Like, I know there's plans and stuff out there. Like, when you go through your distributor or whatever, whoever you buy from, you can buy levels to what they'll pay you up to. So I had someone comment that on those discharge lines on the Roods, that they were paying you a certain amount. Like, because I had an issue in one of my videos, And they're like, Root's paying for those. So I never followed up with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to double check on it myself because I was just going through like the one that deals with Root, and they were just, I don't know. I don't even like that supply house. I don't know.
They're ass, bro.
It's funny because Ben HVAC Tactical has talked about it. I think he asked one time like what do you like about your supply house and why do you go to one over the others? My Johnstone has like the best customer service. You know, if I go to the guys that are in charge, you know, there's like a handful of them. They always go like above and beyond to help me out. If I go to another one, I know I'm new, but like I still don't feel like I'm being helped. Yeah, and they might brush me off, right? So then I never go back.
Yeah, I go to my local engineering and equipment, my Root dealer, because I get great customer
straight up, bro. I got with my Rude boys, my Rude boys, turn up, let's go. My Tropic Supply, shout out Tropic Supply, man. We just actually took them breakfast to the guys last week because it's like, it really is like a vibe when you go in and you actually, like you said, customer service and relations is a whole thing. Like you can go around and beat the brakes off trying to get better pricing, but like those are my guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
the only issue I've had is some of their prices for certain things are a little too high at the one I go to.
Yeah,
so I gotta go
to a different
every now and then, to go get a better price. But I go there for the customer service.
I go there. They got fridge loaded with sodas. Generally on the summer, every once a month, they grill out and they have like tons of food.
Mine used to do that. They don't do that anymore. I'm kind of bummed out.
Man. Oh my God, I missed a counters day.
Yo, you just reminded me.
They were going to have a DeWalt counter day and have barbecue out there, and I missed it.
Yeah, dude. And you know what's the worst part? Like, I think we've talked about this before. They always do it right in the middle. Obviously, when else you're gonna do it? But right in the middle of the day when everybody's busy as hell. Like, you know what I mean?
Or like I'm out of town or something.
Yeah, you're like,
damn. I'll like, how long is this? I'll be there in a bit. My cousin used to work at the supply house I go to, and I think I've mentioned it before. So that was always really cool because he gave me the heads up. Hey, we're gonna barbecue today or tomorrow. Or be here at this time. Be a little early. We'll get you some food first. And man, I missed that. But then he moved on to a different place.
Do you like living close to family?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. I've never.
I have
never lived close to my family, and for the most part, it's been a good thing.
Oh, my family is divided. Yeah, my family's divided. There is on any given day, you have to check in to see who is on good terms with who. But you know, I just try to stick to the ones that I've always been cool with. Right? I have a shitload of cousins because I have 9 uncles and aunts. Right? They all had a crap ton of kids too. So out of all those, I think I have like a handful of cousins that I might talk to, and the half of those aunts and uncles I don't talk to. So just gotta, pick and choose.
My dad was one of 4 brothers, and I got a bunch of cousins in that family. But on the other side of the family, I talk to everybody and all across the family, but I got one cousin who won't talk to nobody unless they're in his church.
Oh shit.
See the pastor? He's like, you didn't give your tithes and offering, so I ain't talking to you.
and I've tried. I've tried to, just be friends with him, but he won't even talk to his mom and dad.
Well, that's a shame.
My good customer service is actually calling or texting when your part comes in. They never call me. It's all new guys on the counter, right? All the guys that I'm cool with are now like in charge of them or whatever.
Matter of fact, yeah.
And I get upset when they don't call me. I'm there calling like, did it come in? Did it come in?
Yeah, they hit me out. They texted me.
They call me. I don't get a text. I got 2 of them that engineering and equipment and United Refrigeration. They'll call me and let me know when my part gets in.
That's what it's about, man. We went in there.
They've been better about it lately, but there was a gap, and I was kind of upset.
Well,
But my carrier distributor, if I order a part, even if it's just 2 days away, they never call me. I always have to call them.
Carriers.
And that's mingle doors. Y'all might have a mingle doors.
Not that I'm aware.
We have I just signed up to be or an account with Carrier Enterprise. We have one here.
That's what ours are. CE, bud.
And they're pretty cool. Everything is online. I just ordered my part and pick it up.
But I hate when you go in, you got to
y'all have any
little tablet.
Do y'all have any stores that do the blue one thing?
That's what I was gonna say when you said like, "Hey, they call our text." I was gonna say, "Well, no." I just go to Tropic.
Blue One is okay. Blue One. I think here it's Insco, which I don't like the customer service there at all. And then, funny enough, if anybody in my area is going to be at the McAllen Insco on May 30th, me and Ben Poole will be there. But I don't like the people there. But anyway,
sounds like a good place. Sounds like a good time. I mean,
if they give me like tacos or something, I'll be good. I'll be happy.
Tacos.
You're cheap, man. You're bought off cheap. Just tacos?
Yeah, just a good time with some food. Hey, man, when my Johnstone would do the barbecues, man, I'd be there all the time. My uncle works for us. He'd always make an excuse like, I got to go get a part for this or that. I'm like, no, the hell you don't.
Bro, they have the wire nuts are on sale. Like, what do you want me to do?
It's always on the day that they had that. Oh, yeah, Blue On. Anyway, it was through Insco here, but I tried to use Blue On the other day, and I got an alert that it's not going to be free anymore after June or something like that. So now they're going to start charging just to have an account.
I'm not sure I've even gotten much help from them on anything.
You got to have like a subscription to use any of it. Honestly,
it's a point system, but I've tried them.
I've tried, and I'll be honest. Usually, when I'm trying to look something up, it's a manual for something like a TM9 that just came out, and there's no manual for it. You got to be like a train dealer to get one.
Yeah.
No, I never.
Partstown does HVAC. I've used Partstown for refrigeration. I didn't know that.
Partstown, USA. Here we go, rolling down Main, baby.
And I'll be honest, as good as Blue On is, it's just a hard sell when there's other ones like Partstown or even My Supply House has a pretty good app, or I do a lot of my, part lookup and ordering. So I've just never used it enough.
True story. Me no Partstown.
Oh, I guess it's $80 a month for Blue On.
Ew.
You gotta be kidding me. They gonna go out of business. What the world?
They on some bullshit with that.
What's the matter? They can't sell enough TDX 20 or something?
Hit them where it hurts, Kurt. Shit was garbage anyways. I never tried it.
Going for the belt.
That's funny.
Yeah, we've always used Partstown. That's the one that it's because they have
go.
Huh? Oh, it's because they have a hot side and refrigeration. That's what I would use it for. But I don't know. If I need a motor, if I need something for my HVAC equipment, I can usually find it pretty easy with the label.
Yeah, it's out there.
Are you eating ice cream?
Can you stop with the tail, girl? Did I tell you all I thought I had to put my dog down this week? Did I tell you that?
No.
Man, she couldn't walk, nothing, dude. She's 14, and she got a fractured elbow, but she's living good right now. We got a little splint, and she's just living her best. But I had to pick her up to carry her to go outside. I had to hold her up when she was pissing. It was bad, dude. And I was like, fuck. And I'm looking at in-home, like, euthanizations or whatever, I guess it's called. Like, I didn't want to take her anywhere. She looked so sad. She would cry. She never cries, ever. But we got her,
that sucks.
Got her hooked up, and she's running again. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
I was like, you didn't have to put her down.
Yeah, no. Like, that's what I thought was going to go down. Like, I was.
Oh.
But, yeah, I know, right? She's like, I was worried, man. But it's just crazy how, like, She's never. I mean, she's old now. I mean,
we've had to put down a couple of them, and it's hard.
It's the worst, right?
Yeah, it's like taking your best friend.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, because what she does, when we go outside, she just drops and then rolls. And obviously, you know, in dog years, she's 90. You can't be really doing that. Like, and then like her legs would just slide out from the back of her. Hey, I ran in the change out I did it today. The people had 2 Weimaraners, but they didn't have the they had the long tails. They
didn't crop their tails.
Nuh-uh. Look, I don't know if that's gonna show up. Fucking jumping all over me, cut me all up. I was like, oh, it's okay. I love dogs. And I didn't mind. They were pups. They were just happy as hell. You know what I mean? So I was like, what kind of dogs are these? But one was brown, and then one was like a normal gray. You know what I mean? And I was like, what are they? And it was like whiny. I was like, oh. I was like, I didn't notice without the nubby tail.
Yeah. Some people don't cut them.
Yeah. It's like seeing a Rottweiler with a long tail. It's so weird.
I think I had one of those.
Did you? It's like
when I was little.
Yeah. It's like it's just weird.
I found what I was talking about. It's this.
Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say the demonstration was always just on a piece of pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what they used or JB Weld, but I was like, I don't.
I mean, at least
I've
they
done it
tried
enough.
Something, you know.
Yeah, I've done enough of these where it just it's wasted time and all that, and I don't know. I always walk away from stuff like that now.
Just walk away.
Except that R12 compressor that I did as a favor, and it worked out, thankfully.
Yeah, you made it happen.
Until it don't work out.
Whoa.
You know that happens sometimes. You get them going, and about a month later or 2 weeks later, they call you.
Bro, right?
That's what I know. Like every time, because the guy was texting me, and he texted me about the AC, but at the time that he texted me, I was like, oh, like, don't tell me that thing went down again.
Like that's what you're waiting. So I had this one. Oh, I did a video on it. It was a reversing valve, right? And reversing valves are a pain in the ass. And every time he'd call, I was like, shit, do I have a leak? Because I go out there and it would be out on low pressure. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'd reset it, get it going. It was good. And it's happened about 3 times. And I was just like, maybe it's this filter. Maybe it's this, that. Ended up being the low pressure switch. But anyways, I was like, each time I went, and I'm like, shit, did it finally decide to go, psst? You know what I mean?
There was one today I went to, it was a tenant, you know, in a duplex. And I walk in and he goes, I think the wiring's wrong in the thermostat. And of course I'm like, well, okay, I'm gonna do my thing. And I'll check it if I get to it. Well, I get to the air handler, the blower's not getting a call, so I got to go to the thermostat.
And, come on.
And then when I go to the thermostat, then he starts to tell me that he rewired the thermostat.
Oh, we definitely got a problem.
With mommy.
That's why he knew there was a problem.
I think. I mean, I can't tell you if it's bad or not. That's funny. I love it. Lay in the bed, bud. Yo, that's good stuff.
Go for it.
I was just gonna say, how bad is it when you go to like the tenant type spot and you know the landlord or the property management don't ever do shit for the people? Like that's like I'm like, hey, I had one today. Like it was it was the apartment style, but it flooded and went over the water heater, which is there. But you know, the electrical compartment's all wide open to that water heater, and dude was like, yo, it was sparking and everything. They never came out. I'm like, what? I'm like, I wrote in there that like property management needs to take care of this serious hazard issue that the tenants are having. There's popping and cracking and sparking from the water heater. Like, he's like, yeah, they decided to call you instead. I'm like,
I was able to film something today. It was a trailer with a regular downflow air handler.
Mm-hmm.
And they put up a drywall in front of the closet and had return in the drywall. Now this is a 3-ton system. Guess how big that return was?
Yo, it had to be 20 by 20.
A 12 by 12.
That's all you need, bud.
I just saw somebody else post that they found something like that, very similar. It was a 12 by 12 as well.
It was a 12 by 12. I cut that out and I put in a 20 by 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like, look.
And that's the second time I found that. They had it ducted in and everything.
Probably managers are ass.
Well,
oh, golly, I'm sorry.
I got a complaint.
Tell us more. From?
So, like, what are we? May? I think I said this in the video. I was trying to be very on top of my customer service this year, right? Because I'm not super people-y or people person, whatever you want to call it.
Step it up. Yeah.
And I was trying to be more have more communication with the customers and this and that. So that call that I showed you guys, I had to leave to go get the right parts, right? And it was out of town. It was an hour away. So like an hour to drive back. And then I had to pick up my kid and drop him off real quick too. And then an hour to go back over there, you know. I was gone for a couple hours and then like I just left. I didn't tell anybody. I feel like I don't have to report every minute of my day, but they started calling my dad, right? Because it's his number that the calls go to. And I don't know, very upset. Why did he leave? Didn't tell me anything, this and that. And and it's like if I'm being rude to a customer, if I'm like there's an actual complaint, I get it, right? Like go ahead, complain. But if you're gonna complain about little things, my dad is not the one to complain to.
Yeah.
So they got an earful for my dad too.
and
then my dad went ahead and called because the main guy's here right now. It's like, can you just let my son do his work? He had to go get something. He's tired as hell. He's on the roof. He's in the sun. And I honestly was pissed off at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, it's probably better that I don't talk to you because I might come off a little bit rude, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I wasn't leaving for the day. I just had to go and come back. You guys are out of town, so it's gonna take me a couple hours to get back.
Yeah, bro.
So I was doing really good. I got 5 months into the year, and then I got my first complaint. I've had those complaints before because I'm just not super talkative, but I'm trying to work on that.
Yeah. No, I learned that with the commercial spaces. They always want you to touch base and all this bullshit. Because generally, what I would do is like, I know where the building is. I pull around back. I've been here. I just throw my ladder up and start fucking working.
And I do that sometimes.
You gotta check in. Let them know. Like, come on, man. Like this is. Then I gotta fucking walk all the way around.
This call came in the day before, right? So I had to go out there the day before to diagnose it, and then the next day I went with the motors. The day before, the lady there was like, "What call? Or what are you here for?" Like, they don't even know what's going on half the time. So I was like,
"This is why I just get right to work because you know what."
I get a couple of complaints every now and again, and
it's just you know. So it's like, what are we doing here, guys? What do you want me to do about it?
It is always.
Let me talk to the manager.
It's always somebody who don't like me because of the way I look.
Tell me more.
I'll just leave it at that.
Are you telling me they don't like you because you wear glasses?
I was gonna say, out of the three of us, you're the most normal looking.
Fuck does that mean, Adrian?
Well, in the town where I work, people that look like me are in the minority.
Yeah, true story. Yeah, I never had I haven't had that issue, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I cut it up pretty good with whoever. Like I have a good diverse.
Yeah, you gotta be, when you get there, you gotta be the one that breaks the ice and all.
You gotta read that shit, bro, because I don't know. But no, I know your sentiment. I've heard stories like from my dad. We used to work in Baltimore City a lot, so like he was like shot at and shit. So you know, I never had to deal with that.
It ain't never come to that.
You know what I mean? It's like, you know, Hey, Ron, get the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Kurt, you got to complain to them about those chirping smoke detectors.
Hey, oh, real quick though, let's touch base. So, do they call you to complain that a white guy came to their house?
No,
like, I just want to know, like, how does that go down?
Or is it just a look they give you?
It's an attitude that starts when I get there.
Yeah.
Like somehow I'm there to rip them off.
Yeah.
I do my best work, and when I present the bill, they act like I'm trying to steal from their grandma or something.
Bro.
And when I get that feedback or people start talking to me like that, I may not respond very well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And that's where the complaint comes in.
Oh, he was really rude.
Yeah. But I try to be friendly with everybody.
Yeah, like you said, bro, you can't please everybody though. Like to an extent, like you.
Nah, just don't get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever had that issue. But somebody I had on my podcast is Hispanic, and there was a customer that did not let him even step foot in the door because he was Hispanic.
That's bad.
Yeah, but in his area, it's more like that. So I was like, oh, yeah, I get it. I don't deal with it here because everybody here is Hispanic. But
well, you know something. Back when I worked with other companies, some of the black technicians would tell me that would happen to them.
Yeah.
That they wouldn't let them in the door.
That's crazy. Oh, Mike's talking about all. And I've noticed this too. It's always dark as hell in the houses you work at.
Scary as fuck. Like, yo, Kirk gonna end up in a damn Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something.
Come in with a light.
Yeah. At all times, like Bray Wyatt and shit. Like, what's up?
Sometimes I literally do get out of my van. No toolbox or nothing. I just got a flashlight.
Hey, bring me a Gatorade.
I just walk in with a flashlight, identify where the problem is.
Get the fuck out of there. Bro, it is. So we used to do a lot of work in Baltimore City too when I worked for this company. And we did this one, like we were in the hood, right? And it was in Park Heights. And but it was like an old lady, right? And they was pitching on each side of the corner. They was doing it. Just give me whichever. Okay. So they was pitching back and forth. And we was getting the thing, and they was like eyeing us up. And my homie, like I was inside. What? No. Okay, it's all right. He was like, yo, they just asked what we was doing here. And he was like, basically just said, hey, we're just trying to get this Miss Smith or whatever, her fucking heat back. They're like, all right, but they was questioning why we was in their neck of the woods. And we made it out safely.
Is it late or something? Why are you in here?
It's been an hour, yeah.
He's right on time.
He knows what's up, dude. Oh, that's good. Nothing like a good Gatorade.
I started stocking those Gator lights.
Oh yeah, I seen you. You had that in your video the other day, or a couple.
Yeah, it was hot as hell, dude.
I looked at those and I was like, man, should I?
I think I already lost a few pounds just from being out in the sun.
I wish, bro. Kurt, don't start that shit.
How'd I do that?
You know what you're doing. It's good.
Oh, I did it again.
Dude, I did it. I'm gonna get this summer though, because I plan on doing I haven't posted obviously in quite some time, but like a prep for summer. Like I'm gonna get them liquid IVs and all that shit and just be ready. Y'all ever had those?
I ain't letting nobody stick a needle in my arm. For
no. It's a powder that you put in your water, but it's got all like the magnesium, potassium, sodium, and all that stuff to help you like.
I thought the same thing when I first heard about it, Kurt.
There really is that kind of thing. There's a place around here called Vitafuse.
Oh yeah,
vitamins in an IV.
I've seen that. Yeah,
It's crazy, right?
And
It's
I'm
a
like,
thing now.
these people ain't even in a hospital or something. Like, I'm going to let them stick a needle in me.
Back in the
And
day,
put no
they was
put
the big,
and God knows what is in that thing.
what's actually in there. The B12 shots were the big thing, though. You remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, I was a kid, but I remember like my parents talking about that shit. Everybody was getting the B12 shots.
Yeah, I got a what is it? The Tough Built cooler in my van.
Mm-hmm.
But I might try the Vito one. I have the Vito. It's not a lunchbox. It's a damn cooler.
It's a damn cooler. That thing is. Yeah.
Oh, I saw a video on that come out recently.
Did you watch Millis Construction or something?
It was put out by Vito on Instagram. Yeah. A girl packing her lunchbox.
Yeah, it is huge.
Yeah, when I got it, I was like, oh shit, I'm not using this for lunch.
Yeah, but you can't stack it.
No, that's why I got the Tough Built one to try it out. But I was gonna use it for something else too. But I was like, maybe the Vito one would be cool, like to take to the job site, because like we have a ton of like change outs to do, and I'm just gonna fill that thing with Gatorades and waters and stuff and ice.
Yeah, I gotta prep for it, man. I gotta get ready for it. I know whatchamacallit. Tough Built got that like the cooler with the water spout coming out. That's kind of cool.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna put one in my.
Got a water spout coming out.
Or what is it, like the like the Gatorade coolers that they have on the back of the utility trucks, like the Tough Built's making one of those for the Stack Tech.
So
that's
I might want that. I was actually gonna put or mount one like a mini water cooler that had the spout somewhere in my van. I just never got around to it, but that might be cool too. It'd be easy to put away.
Yeah, they should have rolled it out by now. I got a bone to pick with them motherfuckers. I got the drawers. Well, I'll do it. I'll tell you all about it. I ain't getting into it. Stupid ass talk.
I mounted
you got issues?
A paper towel rack and some soap in the back of mine to wash my hands with.
Yeah.
Never used it.
He's like, it's about to go down. I'm gonna be the cleanest guy out here.
Nope. That's what Flamingo Chicken was talking about. Camping sink in a Sprinter, washing his hands.
Man, did I tell you I got the mini?
Oh, do you have it already?
Yeah, it's in the garage. It's all little.
Now you can
I can have it here and not
take it home.
Yeah.
But awesome.
Trying to fit someone. Yeah, it ain't outfitted yet. We ain't got nothing in it, no shelves, but
wait a minute, did you get one of the little ones so you put it in
the garage? Not specifically for that, but like, bro, I was eating up gas. Like, so the new tech George, he lives like 10-15 minutes from our majority of work, and I was traveling 60 miles one way to get there. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And so it was getting, I don't know, what, 10 miles a gallon, maybe 12. This thing gets like almost 30. So I'm like,
oh yeah.
10 miles a gallon. Dude, I'm getting like 13 and a half.
You're not gonna have a doorknob very soon, Kurt.
Is he chewing on it?
He's chewing on the doorknob.
He can open those doors.
That's what it is.
He can bite it hard enough to turn it, and he can open it.
Oh, well, he was about to sneak out.
He's like, you gonna learn today, Pop. I'm gonna get this back door too. I got this slider down. Oops, sorry, Tina. Kick my dog in her ass.
Mike brings up the Viper wipes. That's what I stock now. And those are really good to clean off a lot of stuff.
I picked up those, and I picked up the Dragon towels or something. Is that New Calgon?
I got the New Calgon, the
shark one. Hearing from New Calgon.
It's like the dry towels, I think.
Oh, what'd you say, Kurt?
I said, I might be hearing from New Calgon.
Tell us more.
And not only them, True Tech Tools.
Tell us more. You getting a discount code?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Cool.
This man.
So whenever
let's put it this way, I'm trying to work with them.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a little bit of help in that area.
Oh, okay.
We were supposed to have a meeting tomorrow, but I have an appointment and I can't make it, so we're going to talk about it next week.
Well, let us know when that happens.
Yeah, congratulations. All I can say is congratulations. Fuck, didn't work. Damn it.
Anyway.
Fuck you. Like, this shit, sorry. Maybe it's like the black backdrop or something.
It's too dark where you're at.
This is lame.
I got the live stream pulled up on my computer behind this right here, so I'm seeing y'all, and then like 3 seconds later I see it again. So I see you shoot a bird right here, and then I see it again on a big screen.
We perching 2 birds right now.
Kurt making waves.
Yo, Kurt, it's about they finally waking up, bro. Right?
Well, yeah.
Come on now. All in due time, my brother.
Hey, we got our work sock discount code. Then Kurt's gonna get his True Tech discount code soon. We'll get in there.
Pretty much, we're just gonna be a one-stop shop, guys. So get ready for your summertime thongs. We're getting too.
I just gotta figure out how to set up a store.
For what? For the tools and stuff?
For my tools and stuff like that.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I get lots of questions about them.
Yeah, Adrian got it all set up like that, man. His is good.
I gotta update it, but yeah,
I gotta fix my Amazon joint. I don't post those. I'm part of it, right? But I never post it in the.
Yeah, like I don't sell things, which is another annoying comment that I've been getting about my. Oh, your sponsorship is showing. Like, I'm not getting paid for the stupid VCRTs and all that crap.
Yo, right? Like,
just have my own opinion. But anyway,
gosh forbid you do that. Hey, by the way, guys, I got a really big one coming up. It's gonna be great. It's just a fan, that tower fan. I'm doing it. I'm doing the video.
Is it gonna be funny?
I mean, it may be, but it might be just be a shitty ass video just so I can get paid.
Dude, your funny videos are some of the best ones.
I got to step it up. Yeah. Thanks, Kurt. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Now just give me a True Tech Tools discount, and I think we'll be okay. I'm good. I
was going to have a segment where we could just name all the stupid emails we get too.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Oh, my God. I get like 4 of them a day.
Yeah,
I got one that keeps emailing me, and it's like for fucking makeup and stuff.
Bro, you ain't get that yet?
No.
Wait a minute. We have an air fryer that would be great for your channel.
The headline always gets me because it's like, oh, we love your channel or something, whatever. Like, and it's like, this would be great for you. And you open up the email, it's something so stupid.
Like, no, this wouldn't.
You know, I used to forward all those to Nicole, but now I'm just like half of them.
Bro, that's what I do. I don't give a shit. If they're, I do. That's what I do. Just
if it's not something that pertains to my channel, I'm not.
I'm going for it.
None of it does.
Yeah, generally. Did you guys get like the vacuum pump things? Not the vacuum pumps, but like the suction cup holder. Like to pick shit up. It can lift up like 90 pounds, and we'll give you 2 of them.
No. Oh, I had one recently. They said their offer was for me to buy their product.
Oh, yeah.
What?
And they would reimburse me after I did the video.
Okay, I did one of those like when I barely started my channel. Like I don't even think I had 1,000 subs yet, right? So they actually did refund me the money and all that. But I guess they want you to buy it off Amazon so you can leave a review as well. Like that's the whole catch, because they can't just give it to you and not get the review or whatever. But I've had a couple of emails like that recently. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And then the whole magnetic hook thing that I told you.
Oh yeah.
They keep emailing me and I'm like, I'm not doing it. They're like, because I told you guys they already sent them to me, and then I got the email like for the whole contract, and we'll send you out whatever you get to pick. And they gave me like a 22 PowerPoint page thing crazy. Of like what they wanted, right? I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not getting paid for it. And then so I told them no, like I'm not getting paid, you know, I'm not signing the contract. And then they're like, they hit me back with like, so appreciate you responding so did you happen to sign that contract? I'm like, hell no. So yes, that's a whole other topic.
Is that all of them? Nice. He's got his Pokemon cards.
What's up, Dominic?
Big Dom, what's good?
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom. Yo, he's a bomb.
You know, I had a company hit me up. Now, this is not any kind of sponsored thing. It was HVAC investigators.
What?
Really?
And what they do is investigate lightning claims for homeowners insurance.
I feel like you may have told it. No, go ahead.
Now, when I first started, I did some of these. But they're starting to hit me up, want me to do it again, and they want to pay you for 1 hour, and you got to download this app and put like 100 points of information from superheat, subcooling, amp draw, rated amp draw for everything in the whole system. It's going to take you more than an hour to fill this thing out, and I'm like, I ain't doing that.
It's so hard because we have I'm way too busy. I haven't even done any like tool videos recently, just because I've been so damn busy. Like we're out in the field and we're getting to all these calls. You know, summer's already here.
Yes, sir.
I have recently just dropped the home warranties. Y'all know there was a couple of them I work with.
Right.
I had to tell them to just don't send me anything because I'm so busy.
Yeah, we can't get. We used to do warranty a lot too, and we just couldn't get to it anymore.
How'd that 300 property, that apartment complex come through? That you snatch it up?
I am one of their vendors. Yeah.
Nice, crushing it.
I'm not the only one, but I don't want to be the only one. If it's
there you are.
That shit got real spicy real quick.
But yeah, well, that's good, man.
You. Hell yeah.
You guys want to
do it?
Can you see us?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to sign out already, or you got anything else?
No. The end of my day had me messed up. I'm still pissed off about that.
You got this, though, Kurt. You a good human being.
That's how I was. That's how I was yesterday. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Is Riley?
Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Come here, boys. Tell everybody goodbye.
Say good night, Riley. Say good night.
We gotta sign off because Riley is calling Kurt. So thanks, guys. See ya. Oh wait, I gotta hit the outro.
Oh, hit it! Damn it.